She might act like you're only a buddy, but the truth slips out in little ways. These 10 signals hint there's more beneath the surface. And here is the kicker. The final one is when her hidden interest edges into the open, and this is the one most guys overlook and end up blowing their chance without realizing it. Stick around, because number 10 is the quiet test she uses to see if you actually get it, without her ever saying a single word. Number 1, she talks about her setbacks without you asking. When she starts sharing fears, regrets, or mistakes without any push, it is not random. Psychologists call it emotional disclosure, which is a natural way of testing if you are a safe space for her. She is carefully watching how you handle her softer side. If you stay cool, not needy, and not judgmental, you quietly earn her trust. In that silence, attraction often grows stronger because she begins to feel you are someone who sees her beyond appearances. The more she opens up, the more she signals that you are not just a casual friend, but someone she can imagine closer to her inner world. When a woman gives you unfiltered honesty about her life, she is offering a piece of emotional intimacy that she would not give to just anyone. And if you pass this test, you set yourself apart from the rest. Number 2, she pokes at your masculinity, not your haircut. She might tease your confidence, challenge your decisiveness, or joke about your intensity. On the surface, it looks playful, but underneath, she is checking if your masculine traits are solid. It is a pressure test. The smart move is simple. Do not defend yourself. Do not explain yourself. Just pause, smile, and hold steady. Because real confidence is not loud. It is calm. By staying grounded, instead of defensive, you project stability, and she feels safe around that. Women often use light teasing to measure how much backbone a man really has, and if you pass with calm assurance, she sees you as someone who stands strong even in the face of challenge, which is deeply attractive. Number 3, she brings you into her emotional storms, family drama, friend chaos, or her own mood swings. If she brings them to you, she is not treating you like just another pal. She is projecting intensity outward to see if you can stay grounded. Your job is not fixing her problems. Your role is to be steady while she vents. That contrast between her chaos and your composure makes you magnetic. The truth is, women are naturally drawn to men who remain balanced when emotions run high, because it shows strength, leadership, and the ability to handle pressure. If she lets you see her unfiltered, raw emotions, she is testing if you can be the anchor she can lean on in uncertain times, and that opens the door to deeper attraction. Number 4, she shrugs off other guys around you when she talks about another man, but instantly dismisses him with lines like, "He is not really my type," or "It was nothing." She is actually reading your reaction. This is loss aversion at play. She does not want to risk you checking out emotionally by thinking she is fully invested in someone else. Your best move is to stay unfazed. A small smirk works wonders. That imbalance makes her try harder to prove her value. Because deep down, she is worried about how much she matters to you. The more relaxed you stay, the more she feels the need to clarify her position and keep herself aligned with your attention. Number 5, she delays the goodbye with random small and talk. You are ready to leave, but suddenly she brings up a random TV show, a memory, or some pointless detail. That is not forgetfulness, that is stalling. Her brain wants more time with you, even if she will not call it attraction. The key is not to over-engage. Let her talk, but still make your exit calm. That quiet departure increases your value for the next meeting, because scarcity creates desire. Every time you walk away smoothly after she tries to hold on, she feels the pull of wanting more. And that is how attraction builds silently. Number 6, she shifts her values closer to yours. When you notice her adjusting her opinions to match yours, especially on deeper topics like discipline, life goals, or standards, that is not coincidence, that is subconscious bonding. She is emotionally aligning with your direction, and this happens when admiration starts to grow. She might not even notice it herself, but her mind is syncing with yours because she respects your outlook. Do not point it out, just keep living by your values without realizing it. She is following your lead, and women are naturally attracted to men who walk firmly in their own path, while setting an example worth aligning with. Number 7. She reacts strongly when you notice other women. This is not just simple jealousy, it is a status flare. In her mind, attention equals value. When you casually give it to others, her emotions spike. Logic may tell her we are just friends, but her body language says otherwise. The trick is balance. Do not overdo it, but do not apologize either, because you are the prize, not the one chasing. When she shows emotional spikes at your attention elsewhere, it reveals that your presence carries weight in her heart. She may try to mask it, but the shift in tone or mood exposes feelings she cannot control. Number 8, she mirrors your language and habits. If she starts using your phrases, copying your posture, or picking up your habits, it is more than mimicry. It is her subconscious. Merging identities. That is affiliation, and it means she is already blending you into her world. Notice it, but do not comment. Just keep leading. She is following without saying so. Mirroring is one of the oldest subconscious signs of attraction, because it shows that her mind is syncing with yours on an instinctive level, and this is how bonds quietly deepen. Number 9, she jokes about the two of you being a couple. Have you ever heard her say, "Imagine if we dated"? That kind of humor is her shield. When she is not ready to say it straight, but underneath her mind has already pictured it, do not laugh nervously or brush it off. A steady smile that says, "You have thought about it too," sends the signal you are aware, and you are not opposed. This is often one of the clearest signs she is thinking about something more, because jokes are safe ways to test the waters without full exposure of feelings. Number 10. She defines the relationship before you even ask. Out of nowhere, she might stress, "We are just friends," and at first it sounds like clarity, but in reality it is emotion control. She is trying to cage feelings that are already shifting, and this is where most men lose, because they argue, try to convince, or over-explain. Do not fall into that trap. The smart move is to agree lightly, but with a smile that says you do not quite believe her. That tension works in your favor more than words ever could, because it leaves the door open for attraction to rise naturally. Instead of chasing or pushing, you hold steady and let her own emotions do the work. If you are tired of decoding hidden signals and ready to step up with clarity, do not just scroll away. Stick with us, drop a like, share your take in the comments, and hit that subscribe so you never miss the next breakdown.